All right, let's do it. So, yeah, so what I was starting to share is, the Facebook Live I did, and I was doing it about the fortune is in the feedback, and from our failures, and just kind of sharing in the live group how, in the Facebook group, how there was a lot that was stirring in me, Sister B. I used that.
Love it. Love it.
in September. And as I was talking about that, and then I wrote my gratitude about that all that connection in OPWP. And it came to me that I didn't use the fortune cookies yesterday for this group thing that I was doing, I was facilitating, and it just didn't feel right in the moment. But then I wrote down in my book, the fortune is in the follow-up. And I was like, oh, what? If I follow, now I'm thinking, how do I follow up with this company? Knowing that I, supported them in sending them off to this convention to serve their clients well. And they're doing now 4 days of convention where they're on and they're, just serving, and, managing this feedback that they're getting. So it came to me, oh my gosh, the fortune is in the follow-up.
Yes.
So I'm like, now my mind is going, okay, I don't need to follow up like today. What can I do as a follow-up when they get back from the convention? Like supporting their takeaways, and just how do I follow up with them to see how it went, what they learned, what's next, right?
You send them the fortune cookies.
Yes.
The box, put them in a box, send them to your main connection, and
Yep.
say, hand them out.
Yes.
The fortune.
Yes. Yeah. I thought about doing it. I was like, oh, maybe I should drop it off today, and then they'll, take it. They could take it with them. And then I thought, no, that's too much. Like preparing for a convention is a big deal, and it'll just get lost in the shuffle. But if I do it when they get back, right? Like,
yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, yes. I love it. Yep. And just with a thank you for letting me be a part of your pre-party, pre-convention party.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Just, it's like, oh my gosh, like, how does this stuff come together? So that's not even in the live video, because I did the live video before I came up with that. So it's like, but that's the kind of stuff when what we talk about, like you said, when it has a stirring, watch for where it comes back and where it shows up again, right? Yeah. So
watch and wait.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. It's in the waiting.
Yeah. And it's funny because I put that after you guys, after our mastermind at the beginning, and all the things you guys said. If you look at the chat, I added waiting and patience along with passion and persistence. So I wrote that, like, to me, that really represents, pulls together some of the things you guys were saying, is like, that's, I think, where my wisdom really lies. Like, I can be passionate about something, and I'm very, very patient to have it end up right exactly where it's supposed to be. But sometimes
it will be there.
Yeah. And then, and sometimes I can be too patient. So when and where do I need to be persistent? And so it just, so good. All these little nuggets, right? I just want to share them with the world. But again, like, you have to be here, right? You have to be,
Yeah.
Hey, people, come to
Yeah.
Office with Purpose and get the nuggets.
Yeah. What else I'm thinking too is in your follow-up, how many of these separate people could you work on one-on-one in coaching and consulting?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Mhm,
Yeah. Yeah. There was
mhm.
like 3 or 4 of them that I'm like, oh my gosh, you're like my ideal client, right?
Uh-huh. So you
Yeah.
send them a little note.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Absolutely. So I
So
know,
good.
yep, I know what, in fact, yeah, I just got, yeah, I love this. I love,
Mhm.
yep, good stuff. Oh my gosh. So, oh my gosh, and it's 8 o'clock already. So I'm going to
Oh,
stop this recording and